So Dexter Morgan is finally back. How many years has it been now? Like 9, 10 years? Before I crack on with this review, guys, if you already haven't, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm also on Twitter and TikTok, so if you're on any of those platforms, please hook me up. So I was really shocked when I found out that it was just airing. I was literally sat on my couch and a little thing popped up on the screen saying Dexter New Blood, and I'm like, oh my god, is the new season out? Yeah, it is. So I just ended up watching it literally from start to finish, and it was such a great first episode. There was a lot of debate with the last season, but I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good, and I wasn't really one watching it from like every single year when it first came out. I kind of binged the whole thing. I think it was on like season 4 or season 5 when I first started watching it, and I just blitzed the whole thing. And I remember I was in America and we were all watching the last season every single week because it was just so big and everybody was just so much into it. But I love Dexter. I just think it's such an amazing TV series. I think I've binged it maybe 3 or 4 times, and I just love it. I just love the stories. I love the plot twists. And I just love it after every episode. It just gives you a really big twist and it just kind of makes you carry on. And I think it's just a really cool series. One of the things I really loved about watching this was just to listen to the soundtrack again. It just literally gave me goosebumps on my hands, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Dexter again. It's been so long. It really has been 10 years, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of introduction they'll have in the next episode as well. Like, will it stay the same? Probably not, but honestly, how far could this actually go? Do we have like another course of 10 seasons to go? I mean, it could possibly be done. I'd totally be game for that if they could really mix it up and change it around. And, he has kids, so this could literally go very far, I imagine. I was looking at the poster this morning and I was like, it really looks like Johnny from The Shining. It looks like he's frozen, like with the snow kind of coming down and his beady eyes just kind of like looking straight at you. And I'm just like, yeah, it's really disturbing. I wonder if he'll just go to a point where he just doesn't kill like bad guys and he'll just start killing everyone. That's not the Dexter we know and love, so yeah, it probably won't happen. But yeah, he just looks really sinister. It looks cool. It's a great poster, but I don't know. It's just something very odd about it. But it might just be me, but hey ho. So it's been 10 years since he faked his own death. He's living in the forest. If you remember in the previous season, at the very end, you just kind of saw him in this lumberjack kind of outfit, chopping wood in the woods, and this is basically where the new season starts off. I really think he's aged really well. He almost looks pretty much the same from the last season. Like, the man just does not age. I remember he came to London doing Lazarus, which is kind of like a David Bowie kind of concert, and I saw him, and he was absolutely amazing. Like, his singing voice, I had no idea he could sing, and it was absolutely amazing. I'll have to find the link and put it into the description below. But he's such a brilliant actor, and I'd not really seen him in anything else. I think there was one other film I saw him in, but it was kind of like a very small part. But in this, I just think he's incredible. I just think he's such a good actor, and even his co-actors as well, like Debs. You saw it in that comedy White Chicks, and a few other things. I think she was like in Quarantine or something. In fact, she was, but that's probably not a film I've really seen quite often, actually. But as we all know and love, we all think he's amazing, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. I kind of find it hard to believe people would probably be watching this first if they've never seen Dexter. I would implore you not to watch this new season and start from the very beginning, because you'll grow to love him like we all have. So anyway, it's been 10 years since he's been missing. He's living under the false name of Jim Lindsay, and he's living in this cabin all by himself. He kind of works as this shopkeeper selling like hunting gear, guns, rifles, hunting knives, that kind of thing. He's sort of got a life. He's got this girlfriend that's apparently like, I think she's kind of like some sort of sheriff or something like that. So he's definitely got like this life. He keeps to himself. He lives in this quiet town. He's kind of friendly with the locals. But you still see those aspects of Dexter in him. You can tell like he's really kind of longing for like the urge to obviously do what he's always been known for. He's seeing Debs. He's obviously got that guilt that he's carrying around with him. The fact that he caused her death. And you just see all these scenes where he's just talking to her. And it's actually really nice to see her. It's kind of good that she's come back to this season, even though she's a ghost. But you can sense these little urges that he has, like when he's talking to rude customers. You can definitely see he's kind of longing for that kill, You kind of go through the episode thinking, yeah, he looks like he's just about to crack. I just found it really interesting on how they're able to push Dexter to a point where he's back into the kill room after all these years. So he works in this gun shop, and he gets this really arrogant customer that's got his eye on this $8,000, $9,000 gun, rifle, whatever it is. And the customer obviously can't get it until Dexter does this security check. And it roughly takes them till the next day, and then Dexter is told that he needs to go to the guy's house to deliver the gun. And you can kind of see the arrogance of this customer is just getting to Dexter. Like, he starts having these visions of just kind of like hitting him in the face, there's blood everywhere, and it's kind of like triggering him. It's like, even when he ends up going to this like butcher shop, and the butcher's just kind of like cutting the big pig, and there's little bits of blood everywhere, and you can tell it's kind of triggering him off. He's trying so hard to just kind of put himself together, and you can just really see like Dexter's having such a hard time with it. But anyway, he goes to this guy's house, and it's kind of this party, and he's taking drugs. He's obviously very all over the place, and Dexter's just got to a point where he's just had enough, and he just hits him. And then you've got Deb just pleading with him, like, don't do it, don't kill him. You killed me, look what you did. It's been this long, don't fall off the wagon. But this is why this new season has started. He's obviously going to start killing again. Otherwise there would be no season. I just really like the fact that they didn't force it. You know, it was very well thought out the way they actually pushed him to that point where he did finally break. Another thing that I really enjoyed as well is the fact that his son Harrison was actually there. You know, he's looking for his dad. You know, after all these years, he's actually finally found him. And then they meet, and then he's like, I don't know who Dexter Morgan is. You've got the wrong guy. And you can literally see his face like, it's you. I know it's you. You're exactly how I remember. And Dexter's just like, no, you've got the wrong person. And then later on towards the end of the episode, when he's actually done his kill, he's come to a point where he starts to realize, like, this is who I am. This is not going to go away. And he sees his son at the bus station and sits down next to him. It's like, I'm your father, you know. And I just got goosebumps. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be a father-son kind of thing. And it's just going to be so awesome to see where the next episode is going to go. And I'm so looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, did you watch the episode? Have you ever watched it before? If you've not watched it, I would definitely implore you to watch season 1. It'll probably take you probably a good couple of months to watch it. I mean, if you watch maybe a couple of episodes, but if you binge it, if you're the kind of person that will binge something, then you could do it in a couple of weeks. Who knows? But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, I'm on Twitter and TikTok. And yeah, guys, stay in touch and take care and see you soon. Bye.